You don't have to be the world expert to win in your niche. You don't even have to be an expert. You just have to be a few steps ahead of the people that you are teaching or training or helping out. I'll give you an example. One of my mentors, a guy called Jason Capital, he started out doing a basketball coaching course, and yet he wasn't a professional basketball player, but his target market was college kids. And so could he play basketball better than college kids? Yes, he could. And so he found an area where he could add value, a market where he could add value, because he was steps ahead of them. So even though he wasn't the best in the world, it didn't matter. And so I tell that story because a lot of people have imposter syndrome of like, oh, I could never do a course, or I could never teach, a mastermind, or I could never do a business around this. No one would hire me. And it's a limiting belief. And it's also, you are not taking into consideration that you could be helping people. There's people out there you could be serving. And by having that limit and that block, you're stopping yourself from helping people. Like in my business, when I first started in roofing, I wasn't even that good at roofing. Like I didn't know hardly anything about it. I knew a bit about tile roofing, but I knew nothing about metal. I didn't know anything about asbestos. So what I had to do is get experts from different areas, and then I would learn from them. I would pick their brain, ask them questions. And so you don't have to know everything. In fact, it's very rare that anyone does know anything. You have to rely on experts and the team and getting the knowledge from people who are really good in their area, in their speciality. So if you're not the world's expert in your niche, don't worry about it. Can you serve people? Can you help people? Can you add value? And maybe you're just starting out. If you're like a school kid and you're like, literally, I don't know anything, then fair enough. You need to learn, you need to get new skills. Maybe don't start a business. But if you guarantee that 90% of people watching this, you will have some skill, you'll have some knowledge, you'll have some expertise that you can help some market somewhere. So you don't have to be the best in the world. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great.